Welcome to episode 5 of ThetaTalk, the podcast where we break down the latest innovation in financial crime compliance. I am Moran Wilf, your host today, and a financial crime expert here at ThetaRay. Today we're diving into the game-changing world of cognitive AI with David Segev, Chief Scientist at ThetaRay. We will chat about what sets cognitive AI apart from traditional methods and how it's making the real impact in the field. If you're a compliance pro trying to keep up with today's fast-changing regulatory landscape, this episode is for you. Let's jump in.
Hi, Moran.
Hi, David. So can you share a bit about your background and your role as Chief Scientist at ThetaRay?
Nice meeting you here, first of all. Prior to ThetaRay, I've been working in the aerospace industry, developing an algorithm and solution based on AI already then. And then I joined ThetaRay more than 10 years ago, almost at the very beginning of the company, leading the algorithm team for several years now. Specifically, during the last few years, most of our research and development are dedicated to the improvement of AI and its application to financial crime detection.
So, with criminal networks leveraging modern technologies, financial crime compliance is becoming more challenging today than ever before. I would say that we can see two major trends here. First, regulators require financial institutions to use the risk-based approach supported by AI technologies. And second, financial institutions are increasingly adopting advanced AI technologies on financial crime compliance for detection and operational efficiency. But David, as we know, not all AI created equal. There's a lot of hype on AI, and today we will focus on cognitive AI. So, how does cognitive AI, David, differ from other types of systems commonly used in financial crime compliance, like rule-based systems or other systems based on conventional AI?
So let's start with the rule-based systems. Basically, it's clear, I would say, and even when understood and accepted by financial institutions, those systems, we know they results in a large number of false positives in transaction monitoring system, which increases the burden of investigation, a large number of insignificant cases. So, and they also miss a large amount of significant financial crime alerts. So this is for the rule-based systems.
And what about conventional AI systems?
Okay, so those conventional AI systems are much more powerful than rule-based systems. They are able to analyze a large multidimensional data sets related to user behavior. They are able to understand subtle, complex relationships between several risk indicators. And they are able also to identify from there, after their analysis, they are able to identify the deviation from normal patterns, which is critical in detecting financial threats.
Okay, but can we do better?
Okay, so of course. So here comes the cognitive AI. Cognitive AI is even more advanced than the regular version of AI. That is, it means that they are adaptable. They have a capability to analyze a context and to understand the context. We can even bring the human in the loop in the system with improved decision making. So basically, cognitive AI aims to replicate human-like thinking processes, such as understanding, reasoning, learning, problem solving, and perception, unlike a conventional AI, which basically excels in predefined tasks that involve a learning stage.
Mm-hmm. So that sounds really interesting, but let's talk about efficiency. So what immediate operational efficiencies can compliance officers expect from implementing cognitive AI as part of their compliance processes?
Yeah, okay. So first of all, cognitive AI are able to, we talk about this, to analyze a huge amount of transactions and identify suspicious patterns as we all know from conventional AI. But in addition, it can cognitive AI can adapt its algorithm based on the newly detected money laundering patterns, for example, through a feedback process. It also adds contextual or domain-specific insight from unstructured data, either from human input or by automatic information retrieval. Cognitive AI also prioritizes the most suspicious or high-risk activities. It can escalate alerts that require deeper investigation, and at the same time provides clear, readable explanation at each step of its analysis. So all this creates basically a very efficient system that fights financial crimes, and which is both efficient and adaptable, while maintaining a high accuracy and trust. So in summary, there will be more time at the gym for analysts, I would say.
This is important, as we know. So I would say that we interact with many clients here at ThetaRay, including analysts, and we constantly hear about their pain points regarding the extensive work they faced when reviewing alerts during the monitoring process. And I would say that adaptability is a key factor here, as it allows the detection to focus on what truly matters instead of getting overwhelmed by background noise. And this becomes possible when the algorithms continuously learns and improve, and there's no doubt that the cognitive AI, as you describe it, David, holds significant value for financial institutions for the detection process. So how does cognitive AI improve the accuracy of suspicious activity detection and reduce false positive?
So here, cognitive AI gets smarter over time by learning from past data. So therefore continuously adapt to new data and keep up with new criminal tactics. So this means that it's better at spotting real threats and identifying high-risk profiles accurately. Cognitive AI creates detailed profiles for individual entities and constantly updating them with new data and real-time activities. So that in this way, it can quickly alert you to anything unusual in their behavior or transactions.
This is a game changer. The ability to learn from previous cases and integrate them into the AI engine will definitely contribute to the accuracy of the detection process. And we all understand the benefits of it. Instead of sticking to strict rules or fixed scenarios, the cognitive AI makes the investigation more efficient, cutting down the false positive and ensuring that the investigators will target the real risks.
So we understand now the positive impact of cognitive AI on financial crime compliance. But what do you think should be the first steps of a financial institution to adopt cognitive AI?
So I would say that there are two aspects here. First, if you're thinking about using cognitive AI, start by understanding the risks your organization is dealing with. Take a close look at the challenges you're facing now and figure out what risks or tools you need to tackle more effectively. The second aspect is related to the data readiness. So review the types of data that you have, like the KYC information and the transactional data, and use the data to create a solution that fits your specific business, specific customers, and specific compliance requirements.
Not something impossible to do, basically.
No. So, David, let's talk about the future of financial crime compliance. Where do you see cognitive AI making the most significant impact in financial crime compliance over the next 5 years?
So I think here we will see the emergence of more advanced multimodal systems. The same as humans are multimodal system, which means they understand the world through several types of senses, visual, auditive, text reading, and so on. So the multimodal system, they will be able to integrate and process several types of data, like text, audio, numerical data, images, and so on. And they will bring AI system to the next level of understanding the world and react to it. So I think this is the first thing. The second thing will be the self-corrective AI system. They will be more sophisticated. They will be able to generate contents and evaluate that content, criticize, and correct the content and improve. Third, we will see smaller generative models than we have here. They will be, I think, faster. They will give faster response, but still more precise and prone to less errors and at lower cost. So it will be a kind of democratization of generative models. Also, more autonomous system will emerge. They will be more adaptive, more reactive to the environment, with minimal human interaction in the form of so-called agent system. So all those developments will, I think, greatly contribute to financial crime detection.
Those are excellent points you've mentioned, David. And from a business perspective, I'll add that it brings several advantages. So multimodal approaches could help enrich the investigation process, and self-correcting AI can enhance human decision-making by providing deeper insights into risks and improving the efficiency of the investigation process. So, David, what key takeaway would you like our listeners to have about the benefits of cognitive AI for financial crime compliance?
First of all, I would say, don't be afraid of cognitive AI. It is here to help you to make processes more efficient, enable proactive risk mitigation with improved alert quality. So it also justifies each and every step in the process. So everything is explainable. The rule-based alternatives are much less precise and efficient, of course.
Yes, and this is the natural AI evaluation, significant advancement in detecting financial activity more efficiently, more intelligently, and in a way that continuously learns and stay aligned with the ongoing risks. It can really boost human decision-making. That brings us to the end of today's episode of ThetaTalk. David, thank you for sharing your insights and giving us a glimpse into how cognitive AI is redefining financial crime compliance. To our listeners, make sure to follow ThetaTalk on your favorite podcast platform so you'll get notified when your next episode drops. For even more insights and resources, subscribe to our LinkedIn newsletter, Risk Pulse, where we discuss AML trends and challenges shaping the digital area. Thank you for tuning in, and we will see you next time.